Hi guys, today's episode is all about Diva's virtual Oktoberfest tasting. Salud guys! Hi guys, welcome back! So today's episode, it's a very exciting episode because it's all about Oktoberfest. Since we are not able to be out there, guess what? Diva is going to be doing an Oktoberfest virtual tasting. So don't worry guys, even though we cannot be out there, we're still gonna have fun and we're gonna get our drink on. So today we're gonna go ahead and taste three of some of the German beers that are very popular within Germany. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget that towards the end, I'm gonna do Diva's ranking. Okay, so less talking and more drinking. Let's start with our first beer. It's going to be Paulaner. This is a lager, guys. Look at the bottle. It looks very subtle, nothing very out there crazy, nice graphics, none of that. Very nice, European beer. This is a lager and it's a 4.9 ABV. This particular beer is from Munich. So I'm very excited. It's one of the oldest beers from over there, from Germany. And I cannot wait to try it. So let's see guys, let's see what this lager is all about. So meanwhile, we're kind of pouring this beer. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little background about Germany and their beer. The most popular style of beer that they actually produce over there is pilsner. So Germany for me, being me, the fact that I have been raised from South America in Ecuador, we are the majority of their beer, the most popular, the oldest beers that they have created over there are pilsners, and they have modeled the style from Germany. So for me, this is a very exciting episode, and almost like Germany for me is almost like the motherland of the beer, right? Because that's all I grew up with, pilsners. And now I have the chance to actually review it, taste it, and tell you guys a little bit as to what I think about it, okay? So there it goes, a lager, nice color. You guys can see the carbonation is more like on the lower percentage, but it looks very crispy. And let's see. Salud, guys. It's a very nice beer. Very refreshing, smooth to the palate. You have nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about it. About being like bitter or have like the funny smell, none of that. It goes very smooth. There is no aftertaste. It's a great lager. So one very interesting fact about Paulaner is that they're like the sixth brewing company that they provide actually beer for the Oktoberfest over there in Germany. So that is super cool, right guys? The sixth brewing company, why not? And it's very, very nice, very refreshing, very crisp lager. So why not continue to drink? Salud! Let's continue on with our Oktoberfest virtual, don't forget. So we're gonna go guys with our next one, which is the Warsteiner. Warsteiner, it's a pilsner now. So we moved on with the pilsner family, and this beer is very, very, very popular in Germany, okay? They like it a lot. It's a German pilsner. It has 4.8 ABV. So it's still a little bit on the, a little bit higher, and the other one was a 4.9, so now we're going to a 4.8. And this one right here, you guys can see the can. It's a very nice can, I like it. Das Insinuar. Yeah, I probably killed that, guys. I'm so sorry, people from Germany. I know I killed your language. I'm sorry. But I am very, very, very excited because Pilsner is my thing. Like I said earlier, this is what I have been raised on. That sounds kind of weird, but I know over there in Ecuador, you know, you drink, there's not really an age. The legal age, I think, is 18, but your grandparents give you a beer when you're very young. So I don't think it's an issue, the age drinking, right? Look at how nice that is. Very crisp already, very inviting. A Pilsner with a nice amount of carbonation. Look at that head, it's perfect. This is like the perfect Pilsner from Diva's point of view, of course. Let's smell it. A little bit, the smell's a little bit stronger. It's not as smooth as the other one, but you know, Pilsners, they always have that little smell. So it's very inviting, very, very inviting. There is no, you know, any type of weird aromas that are not allowing you to take some of this beer. So let's go ahead and see. Salud, guys. Oh gosh, I really like this one. This Pilsner, I like it because it has a little bit of the bitterness, you know, the malt, but it's just so easy. It's so easy on your palate. It just goes so smooth. You have nothing to worry about it. Even right now that I'm still talking to you guys, there is nothing. There is no aftertaste that is so nasty. The nice malted, the hops are present, very, very, very subtle. Nothing crazy going everywhere. Very, very nice Pilsner. This is a nice hoppy, bitter, not really bitter. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's very hoppy. It has the appropriate amount of bitterness. I really like it. I really like this one. Great job, guys. No wonder why it's one of the most popular beers in Germany. Salud! So let's go ahead and continue to go with Beck's. So I left Beck's towards the end because it's one of the most controversial Pilsners here in the United States. I should say German Pilsners here in the United States. So I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm opening, right, because I love to talk. Before I continue to talk, you guys right here, look at the bottle, very inviting, Beck's. Beck's, it's one of the most popular beers, Pilsner beers in Germany, okay? So the ABV is 5.0, so far it's the strongest ones from all of our little 3 selections right here. It is very, 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 very popular in Germany, okay? So this, I'm gonna give you a very interesting side point that it's this beer, the reason why it's so controversial. The reason why it's so controversial, it's because this beer, as you guys know, it's from Germany. However, ooh, look at that. Look at that nice color, Pilsner, crisp, very nice. The amount of carbonation is a little bit lower than the last one that we had, the Warsteiner, and but it's very inviting. So this beer actually came originally, they used to import it from Germany, right? But then they decided to go ahead and start making it here in the United States, in St. Louis. And they say originally that they were going to be following all the German styles as to how they're gonna start brewing the actual beer. But guess what? Some people, some Beck's lovers, noticed that the taste was different. And they were still labeling the beer, the actual beer, as a German style brewing style, German brewing style, but they were failing. They were not doing that. So guess what? They went ahead and they filed a suit, and it was a big whole deal. So ever since then, one of the settlement actual points was that they had to say all of this, that it was originated in Bremen, Germany, and right in the bottom with smaller letters, silver, says product of USA. And it says that it was brewery Beck and Company, St. Louis, Missouri. So they have to say that now. They have to say that the actual beer it's from United States. But when you go to Germany, they do have their own Becks, and of course, I'm sure the flavor is gonna be different because it changes, everything is different. But go to Germany, whenever you go to Germany and you taste the Becks, please let me know. Taste it here and taste it over there to see. Okay, so let's go, let's talking. Salud. Oh, this is nice too. This is very nice. A very, very, very nice Pilsner. It is not bitter at all. It is very smooth, very, very, very refreshing. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. There is no bitterness at all. You can feel the malt in there, the yeast and all of that flavor. Like a Pilsner. Smell is not bitter. Aroma's very nice, very smooth, just like Pilsner with no added stuff in there. So this is a very classic Pilsner. So I really, really like it. I enjoy it. It is perfect. Perfect for Oktoberfest, guys. Salud. Hi guys, it is time for Diva's ranking. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this in Oktoberfest. Diva's virtual Oktoberfest. So let's go ahead and go. Number 1 for Diva's ranking. It's going to be the Warsteiner. And the reason why I picked this beer, it's because it's a Pilsner. I love Pilsners. Besides loving my IPAs, I love Pilsners. This is for me like home, right? I love this beer because it was so refreshing. It's almost like an everyday type of beer. It is so smooth, even though it's a Pilsner, they still had that bitterness and the hops and everything, but all of that, it was so smooth. It was not bitterness all the way up here, and the aroma, everything was so inviting. You can feel, you can taste the hops, the malts, and everything in there, the bitterness of the hops, but it was so subtle. You did not have to worry about, oh my gosh, this aftertaste, oh my gosh, this strong aroma is just too strong for me. Nothing like that. And yet you still can feel the hops in there. So this is going to be number 1. And I'm going to have to do, these ones are a tie for me, guys. The reason why are a tie is because even though they are 2 different styles, one is a Pilsner and the other one is a lager, Pilsner's lager are within the same family, as you guys know, are within the same family. And even though their styles of brewing is a little bit different, I really like them because they're just refreshing. They're refreshing. They're a good beer to drink. They're every day. Even summertime, wintertime, you can go when you're traveling in Germany that you have to walk a lot. You can have it at any time. So it was just a nice, refreshing. It's just different, it's nothing heavy. It's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so full, or this is so strong. It's just a nice, smooth beer, nice choice. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. I really, really appreciate it. Please, please, please share the video, give me some thumbs up, leave me some comments down below to see how we can improve or what we can add to the videos. And don't forget to come back. Bye guys.